Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Luzardo certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and
he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go, and the batter now Kyle Schwarber. Ohtani back to work. Ball. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Takes it himself. One out in the second. And here comes Alec Bohm. And the first offering is not close.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One out, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike two. Two outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Will Smith to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And they get the out on Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike. That's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground. And that's just foul. That one not close. And that's ball 2. This one in the air right field. Kim on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. So here's Bader now. That one misses in the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. And he's there at 3rd with a triple. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That's through there for a strike. Turner on 3rd with 2 out. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Struck him out looking. And now it's Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a strike in there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Real Muto. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Boom. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing, called strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Outside. Now 1-2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Outside low, 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeman to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Bottom 4 is Freddie Freeman now.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion. That can be a route to doing it.
The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And Mookie takes. There's a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick
Ohtani back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Out to short, bats up with it. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Bryce Harper. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wastes no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And now he steps off the rubber. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hesung Kim. Swung on, belted. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Outside low, 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. That's the second out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. 2 outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Base is empty with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Andy Pages. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of depth, dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Betts. 1 for 2. That's outside. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. This to third, and it stays fair. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To second, Turner. That's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 6-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Turner now. Ground ball left side. Turner is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. They say he went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Real Muto. 1 for 3. Muncy fires over to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Pitching change here, Taijuan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. It's strike 1 on Edman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Next pitch is
that's a
outside.
One ball, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Caught him looking for the K. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Hye-Sung Kim. There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. The Phils leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Vesia back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. Popped up. Freeman makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. Now 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Max Muncy. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Pages now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Turner with the throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch swinging. Muncy, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Going, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-4.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
1 out, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strahm. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one in the air center field. Bader sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Edman swings through it for strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the inning is over. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castillo. Castellanos.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 50, Edgardo Enriquez.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Bryson Stott. This one in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Harris. Harrison Bader. He's already home. In this game. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Check swing, called strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Trey Turner now. Golden opportunity right here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pages right there to make the grab. 2 down. Here is Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. Castellanos, the runner at third. Stop on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Here comes Max Muncy.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6